Welcome to English Unlocked.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're so glad you're here with us today.
Hey guys! Okay, so we need to talk about something. Alex, I have a confession to make.
I'm listening.
I feel like my brain is broken. Seriously. I was trying to watch a movie last night and I couldn't get through 10 minutes without checking my phone. It's like my brain just refuses to focus on one thing anymore.
Oh, thank you for saying that. Same. It's like, what is happening to us? I find myself scrolling through TikTok for what feels like 5 minutes, and suddenly an hour has passed. I don't even remember what I watched.
Exactly. So it got us thinking, is social media actually ruining our brains?
I'm so glad we're diving into this. The other night, I fell into a total doom-scrolling spiral. Just endless bad news, one post after another. Afterwards, I just felt so empty and anxious.
I get that completely. For me, it's the constant need for stimulation. I'll be watching a YouTube video on my laptop while scrolling through Instagram on my phone, and maybe even have a podcast playing in the background. It's like my brain is a web browser with way too many tabs open.
And the attention span thing is so real. I used to be able to read books for hours. Now I can barely get through a long article without my thumbs starting to twitch, wanting to scroll. It feels like my brain is physically changing. Studies suggest that heavy social media use can make it harder for our brains to ignore distractions.
I've heard people use that term brain rot online. What does that even mean?
That's a great question. From what I've read, it's basically a slang term for the feeling that your brain is getting slower or less sharp because you're consuming so much low-quality, super fast content online. It's not a medical diagnosis, but it really describes that foggy, tired feeling you get after hours of scrolling.
That makes so much sense. So what's happening in our brains to cause that? Thanks for looking that up, by the way.
Of course. A big part of it is something called dopamine overload. Dopamine is a chemical in our brain that makes us feel pleasure and motivation. When you get a like, a comment, or see a really funny video, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine.
So it's like a reward?
Exactly. But social media platforms are designed to give us those rewards constantly. It's an endless stream of new content. Over time, your brain gets used to this super high level of stimulation, and it needs more and more to feel satisfied. It's like your brain wants more and more, but gets less and less satisfied with each hit.
I felt that last week. I had a deadline, and I just couldn't focus for more than 5 minutes. I'd write one sentence, then immediately open a new tab to check something completely random. It's like I had no control.
Thank you for sharing that. It makes me feel less alone. I had a similar experience trying to cook dinner. I was following a recipe on my tablet, but I kept switching between that, a TikTok video of someone else making the same thing, and a group chat that was blowing up. I ended up burning the garlic, of course.
Oh no! See, that's the thing. We think we're multitasking, but we're really just switching our attention back and forth so quickly that we can't do anything well. Research shows this kind of rapid task switching actually makes us less productive.
The other day, I spent a solid hour watching how to be more productive videos on YouTube.
Let me guess, you were procrastinating while doing it.
100%. I had a whole to-do list just sitting there, but apparently watching videos about being productive felt more productive than actually doing the work.
So, are we doomed? Is this just how our brains are now?
I don't think so. I've been trying a few things that have actually helped. Thanks for asking this, because it's the most important part. Have you ever heard of a digital detox?
Like quitting social media completely? That sounds terrifying.
It doesn't have to be that extreme. It can be as simple as setting screen time limits on your phone or having no phone hours. I've been trying silent mornings where I don't check my phone for the first hour of the day. It's hard, but it helps me start the day with a clearer head.
That's a really good idea. Thanks for that tip. I've also heard about practicing boredom, just letting your mind wander without any input. It sounds boring.
It is at first. But it's amazing what your brain comes up with when it's not constantly being fed new information. I've also started journaling by hand and making a point to read a physical book for 15 minutes before bed instead of scrolling. It helps my brain slow down. Going for walks outside without listening to anything helps too.
It's not about quitting everything. It's about using it with control. We can get the good things from social media, like staying connected with friends, without letting it take over our brains.
Exactly. Your brain isn't broken, it's just tired from all the noise. It needs a little bit of rest to get back to feeling like itself.
So, we want to know what you guys think. Do you feel like social media is affecting your brain too?
And what helps you take back control? Let us know in the comments below. We could all use some tips. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Yes, thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next one.